here we are in the middle of January. Well, actually it's early January, and I've just taken one of my frozen figs out of the freezer, as you do, and this is one that we grow in our garden, fig brown turkey here in the UK, the hardiest, well, one of the hardiest of the fig varieties. It's a gorgeous, really juicy, very sweet, much nicer in my humble opinion than the figs that we can buy in the supermarkets. And we had so many this year that I thought I'd have a go at freezing them. And it's worked, you know, it's worked an absolute treat. So these were picked in August, maybe early September, and I froze down about 10 or a dozen of them. And I wanted to quickly, excuse me, I didn't want to quickly cough, but I did. You can have that cough at no extra charge thrown in, because it's a new year. I wanted to show you how we did it, really, and we'll have to imagine that this is a freshly picked fig we brought in from the house. We took them over to the sink and gave them a quick wash over, and I was quite concerned because they were so ripe they were starting to split, and if you can see there's some damage to the skins, and I thought, you know, these are just going to go horrible and mushy or something in the freezer, but they didn't. So having washed them over when they're freshly picked, we just lightly dab them, get the excess moisture off there. And then we got ourselves a clean, dry piece of tissue. I'll just get that now, hang on a second. Ding! As if by magic, there we are. So what we did then was we wrapped, let go, there we go. We wrapped them, I would say probably about 4 or 5 together in a sheet like that, sheet of paper, and keeping them separate so they weren't touching within the paper there, because when they're frozen they will stick together. So we wrap them in this in paper, this kitchen roll here, and put them in the freezer and left them in there. I left them there overnight till the next day, until they were frozen, and then took them back out. Unwrap them and drop them into a plastic bag altogether, because they were frozen solid. Once they're frozen, they can be touching each other, and here they are. There's our last few figs in there, and I'll be eating those when I feel like a little sweet, healthy treat. And this one now that's already starting to defrost, I'll just leave him on a plate there, and probably within a few hours, by this evening, I'll be able to get my my fork onto that, or my spoon. I find that as they defrost, some of the juice spills out. Oh, and it's gorgeous. You can, you know, between you and me, I was licking the plate the last time I had one of these to get the last bit of juice. Absolutely gorgeous. So it can be done. I wouldn't want to leave them in the freezer more than a few months. So I've been eating them quite often through the autumn. I'm down to my last few now. They'll be gone, so that we've eaten them all within 6 months of picking, and then we've only got another few months to wait until I can start picking some more. Oh, I love growing my own food. That's figs for you. Well, there it is. There's our fresh fig that was frozen and now is kind of defrosted, and whoa, look at all that juice oozing out of there. So I thought I'd branch out into my new range of catering and cookery videos. Sorry, just licking my fingers here. A lot of you have been asking me all the time, how come I look so good for somebody who's knocking on the door of 60? So it's healthy eating. Although, to be honest, I don't eat it because it's healthy. I eat it because it tastes flipping gorgeous. So we have got plums and grapes and more grapes and blueberries and Arthur mango. Hello, Arthur. And a plum, and of course the aforementioned picked at home, grown at home, frozen, defrosted, ready to eat fig to go on top. So let's have a go at making the fruit salad. Here we go. Why is it that when we're concentrating we do this with our tongue? Anybody know the scientific reason for that? So, look at that. Really, really healthy. Lots of colours on there, and lots of natural fibres and things. I've got this pot of cream here. Obviously, I'm trying to be healthy, so I'm going to put this cream straight in the fridge. Oh, it's tripped. Oh no. Oh well. I have to have some cream on it as well. So, there we go. My first ever cookery video clip using our freshly defrosted fig. Yum.